Hello Aries, how are you? Welcome to Born of the Rose and your springtime tarot card forecast. It's just a general collective reading, looking at the energies that Aries collective will be working with this spring. You know, the collective who clicks on these videos. This won't cover every Aries out there. But happy birthday, by the way. You know, since you're an Aries, or if you're a cross watcher, say happy birthday to your Aries. Yeah. Don't ever give your power away to tarot. If I'm saying something from these cards that's not resonating for you or your life, please, this is a general collective reading. It's not going to hit for everyone. It's not a long reading either, so you know, find the part that works for you, and what doesn't, leave it for somebody else. You know, not everything in here can be for everybody out there. Anyway, with that said, let's get into the cards. For this reading, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. If you would like a private reading with me, I'll leave a link to my Instagram account. That's the only way I really interact with the general public. You can message me through that platform. We can even do a reading through that platform, because our messenger has a video option. So I've done them that way before. It's useful, it's easy, and it works. Anyway, with all those disclaimers said, let's get into the cards. Spirit, what do we have for the Aries Collective for this spring? We're looking at their inside world first. I mean, overall theme energy for them. Well, what's the overall theme for the Aries Collective for this spring? That's too many cards. Put them back. What do we have for an overall theme for Aries for this spring? Spring has sprung, the grass is riz. Tell me what the birdies is. 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration, cooperation, teamwork. Collaborative time. What else do we have for the Aries Collective? Tell us more about this collaboration, this working together energy. The sun, illumination, joy, the source of life. So through collaboration, you're creating a new life, new joy. That's beautiful, Aries. I'm very happy for you. Teamwork makes the something after all. And that was sticky. What else can we say, Spirit, about this inside world for the Aries? 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters, moving away from conflict and moving towards your inner peace. So this collaboration energy is going to be bringing in joy and helping you move away from things that, moving away from painful thoughts or painful interactions. Because swords can be communication. So, yeah, that's really nice. It's uplifting. Let's take a look at the outside world. What's coming towards the Aries Collective, Spirit? Queen of Cups. Water sign, feminine, mature, very aware of her emotions or their. I mean, it's not necessarily a female. It's just someone who's embodying that feminine energy. And they're very aware of their emotions. What else is coming towards the Aries Collective, Spirit? What else do we have coming? Knight of Cups. This is a very watery energy, because we have the Queen of Cups followed by the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a very romantic card, someone who leads with their heart, someone who follows their passions, follows their heartfelt passions into things. Tell us more about what's coming towards the Aries Collective, Spirit this spring. Whoa. And Four of Wands. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's fire sign energy. That's celebration. Can be seen as a relationship card, and the Queen of Cups to the Knight of Cups to Four of Wands. Looks like a new relationship may be coming in for you, if that's what you're looking for. If you're not looking for that, then yeah, it is what it is. Partnership, collaboration, illumination, yeah, moving away from negative thoughts. This is a wonderful spring so far, Aries. I'm very happy for you. Spirit, what are the potential crossing energies, potential challenge points that Aries may face this spring? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but those have to come out. The Lovers. This can be romantic love, but this can also be choosing from the place of love instead of choosing for love. Anything else, Spirit? Justice. Balancing the scales, keeping things in balance, not overgiving to a situation. Yeah, if there, what are the energy that's coming towards you? But I'm seeing something in these cards that you may have a tendency or a desire to just throw yourself into this, and the challenge is going to be keeping it balanced, maintaining balance, and choosing from love. Yeah. Anything else you want to say about the potential crossing energies here, Spirit? Anything else you want to say to the Aries collective? What do we got? And Four of Swords. It's taking a nap. It's quite literally the energy of disengaging from hurtful communications. Very similar to the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving on from it. And if this is showing up as a challenge, that means it may be hard for you to disconnect from it. But this is necessary for your health, your healing, your emotional well-being, your mental well-being. So, Spirit, what advice do you have for the Aries collective for this spring? What advice would you give? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about connecting with your past emotional situations that were positive for you, reflecting on them or reconnecting with them. That's a positive element. Spirit, what else do we have for advice for the Aries collective? I don't know how to read that one for this. It's Nine of Swords, which is a card of being stuck in your head. And I'm going to say that the Spirit's advising. So when negative thoughts come in, how do we handle that? Reflecting on the things that feel good instead. Literally forcing your mind to switch tracks to something that is positive for you. And I'm almost seeing those as an out of order, like the Six of Cups could be a way to break out of the Nine of Swords for you. And then literally distract your mind with something else. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, about advice for the Aries collective? And Seven of Cups. You have more options than you realize, Aries. And that could be why you're in your head. Six of Cups to the Nine of Swords to the Seven of Cups. You may have a lot of options available. Different avenues to follow. I think Spirit is saying here, check them out. And then choose. Choose which path you want to follow. Well, Aries, this is what I have for you. It's a simple little read. If you want a more in-depth reading with me, Again, message me on Instagram and set up to do a video call reading, unless if you're in the Denver metro area, then I'll meet you at a coffee shop. We do a reading there. That's what I have for you, my friends. Hope you're well. From my heart to yours, I send you love. I send you peace. I'll see you in the future, Aries.